Oldsmobile Curve Dash Runabout. (1932) Delage D8S Sports Tourer. In case you hadn't figured, here we are at the National Motoring Museum here in Birdwood in South Australia. It's a 1935 Hudson 8. Wow, beautifully restored. E-type Jag. '63 model. Of course, here we have a pair of Bugattis. The red one's a 2008 Bugatti Veyron, or Veyron, and the blue one's a 27 Bugatti Type 35B. .4 litre motor. XW. Phase 2. Manual. Beautiful Indian motorcycle. Makes me want to polish mine. (1929) Essex. T model. Daimler Adelaide. And of course above us, you can see these are the last Holdens on what would have been the production line, not yet built. Now I just got to look to see if this is, which is either an FJ or an FX, one or two. That'd be an XK Falcon, 1960 model. Some of these you still see kicking around. First of the Commodores, the VB. And of course you've got the WB. Magna, all locally manufactured here in South Australia, of course. And we have some sort of kind of concept cars that this one's sort of made a production, but it didn't. I'll walk around the front side. That's a ute sort of made into a Sandman panel van. A ute Roadster, which again concept. Coupe V60 or Coupe 60, never made it. Blasted Tiranas, which definitely never made it. It's sort of a bit of a shame that they didn't make it into production, because I'm sure they would have sold. 2002 Holden SSX. Then you have the 2002 Maryland Monaro Cabriolet. And then you have a 2004 Tirana TT36. 2008 Coupe 60. And they called it as a 2001 Utester. And of course the Sandman. Here we have a Hurricane. Very obvious fiberglass. 1969 Hurricane. Holden's first ever concept car was so groundbreaking it features a reversing camera and navigation system in the 1960s. Holden design. Again, it's a bit of a shame that they never got off the line. It's 1970 Tirana GTR X. And now, of course, we have the FJ. Sorry, that's an FX, which was officially a 48-215 sedan, number one. That's the first one ever made. Yep. 62 EJ Prem, which is the 1 millionth. 2 millionth HK Ram, 69. 4 millionth VC Commodore SLE. 6 millionth 2001 VX SS. The 7th millionth vehicle, which is the 2008 VE Commodore. And then the 2017 Holden VF Series 2 Commodore Redline SSB, the very last Holden, still with the plastic on the seats. That was the very last one ever made. Going to some of the other vehicles, the Chryslers, some of the buses in the background, which we'll get around to, Chevrolets, Mitsubishi L300 8-seat wagon. This was a Mad Max film prop. It was called the 1984 Bigfoot 4x4. Just before we go down the track here for some of the buses, we'll have a look at some of these. 24 PH, 35 cubic weight. Gives you a bit of an idea of some of the belongings and the bits and pieces inside the vehicles, which is a charismatic peddler. Harry was a clever salesman, full of life and known to tease his customers. Born in Lebanon, he migrated to Australia in 1900 at the age of 17. Became a hawker after 2 years in Australia and First using a donkey and cart in 26 he bought the van. The old Shell pumps, actually fuel dispensers, not pumps. Right, now we'll just wander around and have a look at some of these old buses, which were obviously used here in South Australia. That's another General, it's a Dodge. One of the guys used to go around and peddle his wares and his bits and pieces. Wind cheaters. Wind cheaters are definitely a southern Australia, Victorian thing. You don't sort of see too much of them up in the northern states. (1935) Diamond T, 44 Ford motor bus, and a guard for double-decker bus, fire engine, not forgetting up top here. Don't know if you can see this or not, but it's a Commodore, which would have been one of the last ones on the production line that was signed by everybody on the production line. I'll just go back. For those who don't know how the components are fitted, this just shows to show you how the drive lines are mounted onto the vehicles or into the vehicles. Dodge Brothers motor car. Alice Anderson's Motor Service, established 1919. Castrol oil pump and drum. Wow. Quaint little roadster. Oh, baby Austin. We are a Chevrolet of some description. 1928 Chevrolet AB standard sedan. Obviously a Rolls Royce. This one was obviously used for some sort of dignitary vehicle, even with places in the flag. So it's a 1965 Vice Regal Rolls Royce Phantom V. 25 Rolls and a 37 Bentley. Well, I thought I'd split this clip in half because it was fairly lengthy. So, on behalf of Shaz and myself,
We hope you've enjoyed watching this so far. Look forward to you being here to view the next installment, which is part 3. Please remember to click like and subscribe, and that lets us know what's going on, as you all know. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.